In the landscape of continuous quality improvement, the Plan, Do, Check Act, Pdca, cycle stands as the definitive framework for implementing and evaluating beneficial change. Also known as the Plan, Do, Study Act, Pdca, cycle, it serves as a scientific method for acquiring knowledge, allowing teams to reduce process variation and complexity through a disciplined, repetitive loop. The origins of the cycle trace back to Walter Shewhart, who created the Pdca model, and W. Edwards Deming, who later popularized it as the Pdca cycle during his seminars in Japan. Regardless of the name, the goal remains the same: a continuous endeavor to learn about every aspect of a process and use that knowledge to drive performance to new heights. Establishing this cycle as a standard operating procedure involves moving through 4 distinct, interconnected phases. It begins with the plan phase. This is where the foundation for improvement is laid. The team must select a project and define a clear problem statement, aim, or intent. This stage requires the team to set specific targets and schedules, ensuring the project is properly registered and that the most suitable recommendations for improvement are identified before any physical changes occur. Next is the do phase. This is the experimental step of the cycle. During this phase, the team carries out the plan, often on a small scale, while meticulously recording observations and collecting data. It is a time for testing the most likely causes of issues and verifying that the proposed solutions actually work in a real-world environment. The third step is the check or study phase. This is a moment of critical evaluation. The team consolidates the ideas and data gathered during the do phase to see if the changes produce the desired effect. They examine whether the process has stabilized and if the improvement goals have been met. At this stage, the team may seek management approval for full-scale implementation or decide if they are ready to select the next project in the cycle. Finally, there's the act phase. If the test was successful, the team moves to install and implement the approved changes across the organization. A vital part of this phase is standardization, updating manuals and providing training to ensure the new method becomes the best way to do the job. If the results were unsatisfactory, the team learns from the failure and re-enters the cycle at the plan stage to try a different approach. Establishing these cycles as a never-ending endeavor is what transforms a company into a learning organization. By consistently applying the Pdca cycle, teams broaden their decision-making options and ensure that their quality improvements are based on data and facts rather than mere perception. It is through this infinite loop of planning, testing, checking, and acting that an organization achieves sustained operational excellence.